Kaikki on valinnut tiimin. F2 World Champions once again. We go. We have 5 racers and 2 spectators, so that's pretty good. Now I have to link this live stream once again. Why my live stream is not here? And this live stream has named F1 World Champions. It's not, it's F2, so I have to change that soon. Why this is not showing? It has begun, but it's not showing it. Yep, now it shows. Nope. Now I have to change the name of that live stream, and then we are free to go. F2 World Champions, it's time to begin it. It begins as well from Belgium. 5 drivers, 25% race. El Balto, Arion Axel, MBNT, Muli Muli and Yogi Gamer are the drivers today driving in Spa. Here with me in commentary box is Motoristi.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Nobody has went to track just yet, but now Jokke is leading to garage. And he's going to track. Hopefully this changes the name to... Hopefully this changes the name of that live stream. It looks like to me it has changed, but I'm not sure. And the logo is F1 VC. But the thumbnail is what it is. I don't care about it. Jokke has just left the pits. He's running down straight. That's pretty bad. We commentators can't know the winner of the race, so it's total question mark for us. But let's see what happens. 5 drivers, 25% race, and we got it. What we are always looking for: 5 drivers to race. We got it.
Yay.
And El Barto has crashed to the wall in a rouge. So that began pretty good.
No.
Arion Axel has stopped to the pits. Arion Axel, what are you doing? You have stopped to the pits. Hey, are you okay there?
What? What?
Lobby is working. Not sure everybody's moving. Belgium Spa, it's the longest track in F1 calendar for... it's 4 miles, but 7 kilometers. And we have only 11 laps. Then normally we have 22 in F1. And Jokke opens the DRS, and away we go. First time in this league the race is only 25% long. That's pretty odd. And Arjen Axel, he's stuck in the pits.
No, he's not.
In my screen, he has stopped to the pit box. And MBNT has run to the grass. And Muli has just started his lap. Jokke has finished first sector 13.477.
Arjen Axel started his lap.
In my screen, he is stuck in the pits.
That's weird.
Hopefully that fixes, and in a real screen he is not stuck. Okay, it's coming nice. I think the Jokke is going to be win today because he has driven in F1 twice, and first time he caused a big crash, and second time he was trying a clean race. So one big crash and one clean race. And so he has driven in F1, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna win this race. But those and Arjen Axel has driven in F1 too. MPNT has found from custom lobby, and from Muli same thing. But Jokke and Arjen Axel have sometimes driven in F1, so they have a little bit experience how to drive, and they know how to drive. Jokke comes to the line and he puts 144.6. That's 1.6 seconds of the pace from F1's pole position, and Kononen made that one. Muli is trying to finish his lap, but think about that. Think that.
Crashed.
Oh, once again. But here you can see F2 is 2 seconds slower league than F1. Muli is half a second slower, 145.1. Arjen Axel is stuck in the pits, and MPNT is trying to get himself back to the box without front wing. And now Arjen has driven on a lap, but he's stuck in the pits. That's pretty rare. He's 1 second off the pace. Ebarto is out, and MP is trying to get himself back to the pits. And he has run into the wall, and that's it. But yeah, Arjen Axel is stuck in the pits, Muli is second, and Jokke is first with 144.6. And this race is not as long as F1 race, so the strategy is not the key, only the speed. I'm sure they are driving with Ultrasoft and then move to the Supersofts in this race. But El Parto can look to Supersoft, Ultrasoft strategy. Arya is ghosting the bits, but MPNT is making sure he is not crashing into the pits. Arjen actually is still stuck in the pits. Muli is coming back to the pit box, and Jokke has just came to the pits. First laps are over, and now we are going to wait for the second. For the second one, Muli still keeps going. He's second. He's trying to make better lap time with his brand new McLaren Honda. For next game, it's McLaren Renault with Halo. He a little bit lost his back, but he's coming nicely. He's around 2 seconds slower than Jokke in first sector. Yeah, 1 second off the pace. And he lost his back totally, and he has crashed into the walls and lost his wing. So the first laps are over, and now we are waiting for another ones. 4 minutes remaining, and you have been very quiet out there. Usually commentators are not quiet. Yeah. So here's the story of drivers. Jokke on pole, Muli second, Arjen Axel stuck in the pits, El Parto has crashed, and MPNT is in the pits.
El Parto have to go offline.
I think he's in the lobby
Actually,
still. I think he hasn't left.
but he will.
Yeah, hopefully he don't.
Because he just said.
Hopefully he don't. Elbarto has left the session.
No, he
I don't know why people don't want to wait around 3 minutes. They can't be busy as that. But Jokke makes sure he's coming to drive on pole. Muli has run out of fuel. He's in sector 3. Arion Axel is there. Elbart has left and MPNT. He's now going to start from P4 if he don't count his lap. 4 drivers to the race. That's pretty good. Can't participate at the race. Elbart had left. And Jokke has lost his back in out lap. And now he has run into the wall barriers. Maybe that's it, because he has crashed to the wall. Coming back to pits. Bombocrat has joined 10 minutes too late. Now he has to wait until the qualifying ends. And then we take him to the race with default setup. Jokke comes to the last turn. Exit of turn 12 and he has lost his back, but nicely coming. And now he has started his lap. Everybody else is in the pits, but MPNT is trying to drive his lap. It's looking very hard. It's looking very hard. Sorry if that hurt. My hand just hit my mic, but I have to check is my mic okay. It is. Jokke is putting in a lap. He has put the same lap time to sector 1 as earlier lap, so he's a bit faster because his tire wear has to be a bit higher because that's pound. 1 minute to go, and Muli has just left the pit, so that can be a tight battle. And he has crashed into the Rouge, lost the wall wing, and he's qualifying. So Arianax is in the pits. MPNT has run wide, so Jokke takes the pole for sure. Nobody can ruin that. And MPNT is starting from P4 because nobody is coming to race. And Muli has crashed. Turn 4, I guess. Jokke is coming pretty fast. I don't know, can he improve that lap time? But he's trying.
Let's see.
I think he's a bit slower. He can't improve his lap time with worn tires. He did that. 1:44.0. Half a second off from, and Muli has left. So that means we have only 3 drivers in the race. Why people is not waiting few seconds?
I don't know.
MPNT is the only driver driving Arion Axel. We have to wait him 3 minutes because he's not pressing the tire.
He's coming. Finish line.
My mom came in.
No.
Let's keep going.
And then
And once again he has crashed.
he's in the wall.
I think that's it. Arion Axel has finished. He is still stuck in the pit, so MPNT pressure tire. So we can go. But my parents are going to IKEA now, that's good. I can just square or I don't remember what that word is, but I can just say everything with very high volume. MPNT is running wide very badly, and that's the qualifying. Jokki takes the pole with 1:44.0 lap time. Now I'm saving my video.
And he didn't get the time.
And that's the qualifying, and we are going to prepare to the race. Now I saved my video so I can check how many people I have watching this race. 2 people is here with me, and you. Now only 1. What did I just say? Why he is not pressing retire? That's so much easier.
Yeah.
Or is he trying that book to get back to the track? It's impossible now. Not enough time. That's the end of Belgium qualifying this time. Now we have to wait 40 seconds. And that's the end of the qualifying, and BNT starts from P4 because Alberto has left the session. But look how much faster. No, he's starting from P3 because Muli and Alberto has left. But Jokki is 1.6 seconds faster than Arjen Axel. We can't press advance, so we have to wait those drivers. And now we are going to blue screen for a while. And now we can take it off. It's dry race coming up, that's for sure. Only 3 drivers in the race. Nobody has just yet pressed ready, and now he has. Few seconds till we go. And we go to the 5 red lights soon.
Everyone's
4, 5 red lights. And race is underway. Where is Arjen Axel? He's way back. What happened? Very lazy start with 3 drivers. Very lazy start, 11 laps. But did you see what happened in the start? People are starting from different positions. They was not starting from P1, 2 and 3. They were starting from P1, P6 and P10. Did you see that?
No, they started from P1, P3 and P5.
In my stream they started, Arjen Axel started way back from the last place, and from there where you enter to the pits, and you can see from the summary what happened in my screen. Now it's a long race coming up, and the gap is 4 seconds first lap, and the gap is 5 seconds. I think Arjen actually is driving on IE because he's changing the fuel mix every time. Yeah, he's driving on EI. So MPNT is the only driver driving. really driving and he's going to the garage all the time. And he's in the wall almost. Jokke is the only good real driver, so I think we failed the race, but we succeeded in qualifying, but we failed the race.
Arjan Axel is 2 seconds from Jokke.
MPNT has got 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. What? Arjan Axel is not leading. Good job. Good job, game. The spectator system is broken. MPNT has crashed into the walls. And Arjan Axel's EA has passed him.
No.
You are too slow if EA is overtaking you, that's sure. If Zero, very easy EA is overtaking you, that means you're too slow. I think 5 laps is for enough in this race because and MBAT has lost his back and he has crashed. I think the 5 laps is for enough because
Yeah, maybe.
the gap is half a second. Arjan Axel isn't even driving, so MPNT is second with half a minute gap to the lead, and he has spun again.
Arjan
So-
Axel is driving.
No, he's driving, but he's driving on EA. He's changing the fuel mix all the time, and he's so slow. So he's driving on EA, and Jokke is leading with overpowered lead. I think I'm gonna write a message. 5 laps is enough. Drive 5 laps, and that's the second flag.
Is 2 seconds our overpower.
Yeah.
Arjan Axel is 2 seconds from Jokke. Gap is 2 seconds only.
Lap 5 is the last lap. Drive till you start lap 6. So. Lap 6 is the end of the race. So. New information for drivers. We have only 2 laps remaining and Jokke is chilling down. He's making sure he wins this race. Because only 2 laps to go. MPNT has got the time penalty again from multiple warnings. Yeah, Jokke is making sure he wins this race. He has no more options. This was pretty boring race. And Jokke has time to come to the pits. And he crashed to the wall. With 2 laps to go.
Arjan Axel comes to the pits.
What? In my screen, Arjan Axel is driving in sector 3. And his pit limiter is on in sector 3.
He is in the pits now.
What? He came from the pit box. From there where you put your tires in the practice. He came from the garage, not from the box. What happened? This game is broken. This game is really broken.
3 seconds from Jokke.
You have to see my summary coming out today or later. Because...
You have to see mine.
yeah. We have to see both of our screens. What happened? This game is so lucky in Belgium. Hopefully this don't keep up in Australia. But we have to think instead, can we actually keep this going with 3 racers?
No.
This is not good, not good. And what we do to F2 drivers if we connect F1 and F2? Are we splitting the points? What they have driven is this race, so Jokke gets 14 points from this race. Or what we are doing? I think I have to take xTahvo to the party after the race.
Yeah.
This can't be go like this can't keep like this. Keep going like this. And I have got a comment, but I have to check that comment after the race because I have video on. But last lap of the race has begun, so
The gap between Jokke and Arion Axel is 1 second. Oh.
in my screen it's Arion Axel is leading in my screen, but that's not real. Arion Axel has came in the pit. Arion Axel was 10 seconds behind him, and now he overtook him from the pits. Yeah, and now in my screen, Arion Axel is half a second slower. But this game is so lucky. This is the last lap of the race, luckily. Oh, my head's shaking. I can't say anything else. I can't believe you've done this game. Everything looks so nice and tidy in F1 race, but now you're shaking my head like a hell. Jokke is coming to checkered flag to win this race. He's a Finnish winner, and we hear once again Finnish and German national anthems in this race. Summary: if you're watching this on live, you don't hear them, but they are in race summary, which is coming today. Or, yeah, it has to come today because I have work tomorrow, so it's coming around 4 PM UK time if it comes tomorrow. I have to get it out for today. And here in Finland we have 4 hours till I have to go sleep because I have school tomorrow. But Jokke comes to the second flag to win 5 lap Belgium Grand Prix, and MTNT has crashed into the barriers. Jokke crosses the line and he has won the race with an awesome lead, and Arion Axel, this game says he's leading the race but he's not, and this race is over. Jokke has won a race. I think I have to put that to the chat, the race is over, press retire. We don't want to see people driving anymore. My internet is lagging. I think those guys can drive 1 lap before my... Yeah, now it came out. Race over, press retire. And Jokke has just... Yeah, he's pressing retire. He has won the race. Arion Axel is second. Yeah, now the race is officially over. And we can move to the national anthems. Or is it even coming? Yes, it's coming.
Okay.
Podium is coming, so we hear the national anthems in summary. Okay, we have 3 drivers, and only 3 drivers we had. We had only 3 drivers, and everybody is in the podium. Everybody gets a trophy for driving. In my screen, Arion Axel has won, and Jokke was second.
Same here.
What? This game is so broken. In results, Arion Axel has won. Yeah, because he pressed early. But we count Jokke has won the race. Because
Yeah.
Jokke won the race because he crossed the line first. But people, if you're watching this from race summary, thanks for watching. See you next time. And our live stream, I'm now looking those comments. Hey, I can race better than is very noob. Uplossing, I can race better than is very noob. But if you're watching this on live, thanks for watching too. See you next time.